Number 8, build a list of ideal prospects. This is absolutely critical, and they say the money's in the list. The larger and the higher quality your list, not so much how big it is, but the quality of your list. So it's better to have a list of 1,000 high quality people that are your fans, that trust you, that want to do business with you, than to have a list of 50,000 that is diverse, that's not targeted, and that is never going to buy anything from you because they don't even like you or trust you. So, you know, so it's really building a list of ideal prospects. It's not just building a list; it's building a list of high quality prospects that you can convert into clients and into raving fans, which will then be called a tribe. You go from a list to a tribe. Okay, but the first thing you need to do here is to build that list. That's step number 8. And to do that, you use powerful, time-tested lead capture pages. You provide free, extremely high value offers that are irresistible offers that people will say, you know what, I want what you have to give me, and so I'm going to give you what you're asking for. What is it? Name, email, phone, because I want what you have, and you're giving it to me for free, and we're gonna connect. I'm gonna give you my information because I want to download or that offer, whatever it is that you're offering. I want to download the audio. I want to download the video. I want to download the webinar. I want to, whatever it is. Okay. So use powerful time-tested lead capture pages. You need to come up with very, very high quality, high value offers that solve the problems of your ideal prospects, those members of your micro niche, and that way you can start building your list. That's step number 8. Step number 9, what do you do with that list? You convert it into a tribe. You build your tribe from that list. And how do you do that? You follow up with lists. Right? You capture those lists via lead capture pages. You are providing high quality content and experiences to those members, let's call them subscribers, right? The people that have subscribed to your list, they're your subscribers. And now you're going to solve their problems with high quality content and experiences. And this includes email autoresponders that you can pre-program, okay? Text messages and voicemail. And here at the birthday, if you know the birthdays of your people, on your tribe, then you want to salute them, right? Anniversaries as well, Christmas, special holidays, etc. Surveys, you want to survey your subscribers, because it's the only way you're going to really, really get to know what is keeping them up at night, what are their interests, their desires, their dreams and aspirations. Okay. Contests and special offers, discounts, letters, that's direct marketing again, newsletters, which can be digital, they can also be printed and sent to their homes, community events, online events, offline events. Okay, so this is the way you build your tribe, by engaging with them in a very powerful way, and you do that by solving their problems with the information that they are seeking, okay, with the tools that they need to solve their problems. That's how you build authority. That's how you build your tribe. And then step number 10, last but not least, you want to measure. And the great thing about a business miracle leveraging technology in this new digital era is that we can measure all of our activities, all of our marketing activities, make adjustments on a daily or weekly basis. And we will go in detail in future programs on how do you measure results. But you have here 3 tools: Google Analytics, Facebook Insights, and YouTube Analytics, all free, that allow you to measure in a very, very, very profound way the results of all of the activities that you are implementing to build your list, to capture your ideal prospects, to communicate with your ideal prospects, okay, to bring them into that funnel where you're actually ending up selling them a product or a service. And all through that funnel, we call it a sales funnel, you can be measuring your results and knowing what is working and what is not working. And you must do that so that you can adjust and refine and get, and then, once you know how much, if you spend $1, for example, on a Facebook advertisement, and you know that you're getting $3 back, for every dollar that you spend, right, you get $3 back, then that's not even an investment, an expense, that's an investment, right? And that's what it's called, ROI, return on investment. And these tools allow us to really get clear on the return on our investment. How much are we investing in marketing in order to grow our subscriber list, right? And in order to drive sales, and how much are we putting out in terms of investment, and how much is our return? Okay, how is that investment converting to actual leads and sales? And when we have those numbers, then we can, if I said to you, for every $5 that you invest in marketing, you're going to get $15 back, how much money would you invest in marketing? And the answer would be, well, an unlimited amount, right? As long as you're getting, for every dollar that you spend, you're getting 3 back or 4 back, then it's unlimited the amount that you will be spending on marketing, right? It just makes perfect sense. So this is what is possible with technology. Never, never, never in the history of humankind has there been a better time to live life on our own terms through entrepreneurship. Never. And so I say to you, my friend, build a business miracle, stand out, start a business, change the world. It is here for you. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Take this first step and go for it. Okay? This has been Dr. Carmen Delia Ortiz, founder of the Lesbian Business Project, and I will see you in our journey together. Take care and God bless.